Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into episode number 13 of Psych. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. I don't know what's happening over here on YouTube right now. This has been giving me issues, so if this might just be the review portion, I don't know over here on YouTube. Just know that you might have to go into the link to the description to actually go watch the reaction. I don't know. Maybe you don't have to. It really depends on what the hell YouTube decides to do with the copyright bullshit. Nonetheless, hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you do, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, last episode, I don't remember. It's been a while. What was last episode? I honestly don't remember what last episode was. But yeah, that's the good thing about Psych. You don't really have to remember the last episode. Every episode is kind of like a standalone, nice little story. So we're going to hop in here, have a good time. Hopefully you guys are ready. Pretty much. Here we go.
Before.
Now, let's see how he was cheating.
Sean, over here now.
Wow.
Why aren't there any of your ships on board?
I knew it!
Cheating. You're
Wow.
grounded.
But Dad!
And next 2 months, you are going to play with one less piece.
My pleasure.
Last week and a year
I'm
ago?
telling you, I can make the time, Chief.
Your plate is full, Detective.
Look, I already pulled the old file.
If any of your other cases suffer, then I will yank you right off of this case.
Spencer, what the hell are you doing?
I feel conventional visions. Now I'm getting Grecian for me. That's weird. It's not about what's there. It's about what's missing. Tennis equipment. No. A tennis player.
Methods.
You mean Lassie and I can work together?
Yeah, but
Should we synchronize our watches? Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
It'll be interesting to see how the dynamic is with Lassie. What's a trust fund? Who's happening here? Use like a
Hello?
like a work.
We just got here.
Yeah, but you can come home.
Sharing stick.
Yay!
Sensitivity circle tonight.
All right, this is great.
Okay.
All right. Oh, gosh.
That's funny. It sounded like someone just said sharing stick. Dude.
And Gus just goes, really? I thought we were gonna have a no Gus episode. I love Gus, but I thought you would have seen a different dynamic with Gus not being here.
Well,
You look way too
Photography
old
was her
for the
hobby,
daughter
too.
you have. Daddy, what did you do to piss off your dad?
Sean, 6 months ago I called you up, asked you whether or not you wanted any of this junk.
how come you only call me to come pick up stuff?
You didn't listen, now I'm donating all of it to Goodwill. I'm on my way there right now, so you got about 30 seconds, last looks.
We are going to the Vista Rica Health and Racket Club.
Now is not the time for esteem, Sean.
Gus, Deanna was seen practicing there the morning she disappeared. If she's some sort of tennis star, she probably goes there a lot.
Maybe someone saw her with her mystery lover. How'd that sound?
Feels like you're pushing, you're pressing.
He's tried it's freaking hilarious. He's trying so hard to get his moment in the
Deanna's
sun.
coached Tokyo, but the manager said this girl was here practicing the last time Deanna was.
Sweet.
Competition.
Can we talk to you for a second?
I only have
She
11
looks
minutes
young
left
as
of
hell. Who
practice.
knows this?
Yeah, but isn't
Is
it
the
better
other-
if someone's over there to return your
Is
serve?
the other girl really young too?
You play?
No, but this is Vernest Lambert Watkins.
Out!
Out! Out my ass! You can't be serious. That ball was clearly on the line.
Long by hair, buddy. Any ideas?
She's a fucking little
You know what her weakness
child.
was?
Kittens?
But the delivery address is someplace else.
Oh shit.
Nice focus, Gus.
Man,
Maybe you're ready to take
how
on
is she
that
not?
little girl?
How is she not found? That seems like it'd be easy to find her.
Gus, I feel good about this.
Are you kidding me?
She's gonna be here. Safe and sound.
Oh no. He dead?
Not. Stuff like that.
This took a mega turn. I thought it was like she was just hiding. Some of the pictures make her look way older than she actually thinks she is, because the one little girl looked like she was 15. Is that cheap gold like the other one?
It's more crappy jewelry.
Yep.
That means the working class boyfriend has been here.
Fine glass. See it up. There's just a man here.
It's cool. I've got everything we need. isn't that my hat?
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just interrupting an official briefing and being a general pain in my
I
ass.
know, I'm living with him for 17 years.
They're bonding over shitting on him.
Excuse me. I have a killer to catch.
That's funny.
Good luck with that.
Higher-ups shelved the project, much to my chagrin.
I thought I knew all the lab guys. I'm surprised we've never met before.
I don't make much of an impact on other human beings. It's terrible for my self-esteem. In fact, I've been here all weekend, and this is the first conversation I've had. And Tom, you should know that nobody made me a name tag.
You know what we say about that here? Hello.
Hi, Tom.
No, I mean the motto of the weekend. H-E-L-L-O.
Lop off the last letter you got with this weekend.
I believe your friend is reaching out right now. I think you two would be perfect candidates for the minefield. Perfect. You have to keep your eyes closed while your friend leads you through a series of obstacles.
Oh, Tom, that sounds really bitchin'.
Can I talk to him alone for a second?
Sure.
Oh, great. Thanks. He's reading his guilt. Give him a second.
Hamana, Ricky, Enrique, Erardo, Menudo, Richie!
He said menudo, Richie.
This man is true to his word. He is pure of heart.
What the fuck?
He's made many mistakes in his past. This somebody was a pretty bad guy.
Yes.
Ugly on the inside. Thought of every detail. A virtual hunchback mastermind.
Sean, just let me know what you find. And remember, psychic intuition's not gonna help this guy evidence well. Oh, one more thing. Roosters don't cackle.
I beg your pardon.
They cockle-doodle-doo.
Play it along. Oh my god, these guys are like legit hanging out. Holy shit. This is weird.
We need to recreate the scene. So that
Is it gonna be
exactly
that
the way it
guy
was when the
that
cops got
knew
All right,
him,
fine.
that knew him from
Fine.
his father?
Now, in the landlord's
That'd be
statement,
weird.
the body was found here in the supine position. So, please, if you will,
Sure.
just...
Tell me what supine means. You don't know what the word means, do you?
Okay, fine. You win. Mr. Vocabulary wins. Mr. Vocab is the big winner tonight, everybody.
He's like, oh, thank you very much.
It means on your back.
He's
Yeah.
loving this now.
No, you didn't.
Oh, next to the blood though? Shit.
Okay.
Is that guy dead?
Damn it. Now you've seen too much.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, you did. You're in this just as deep as I am now. We're gonna have to work together.
Okay.
You assume this building has an incinerator, yeah?
Chop up his body.
What
And then
was
you
he
wonder
do?
why I
Why'd he
don't
walk
trust you.
in?
Are we done yet?
Why'd he walk in?
Now I have a clear image.
We already know who attacked her.
He's right, Mr. Spencer.
He's wrong.
Ooh.
The bludgeoner is close. Follow me.
Wow, it is gonna be that guy. Why? Doesn't make any sense. Dude, look at this motherfucker.
No. No.
This guy. Why him?
Bludgeoner.
What are you, nuts? He works for us.
She was on her way to see him in Tokyo. You decided to confront her at her apartment. Hey, trophy. Bam. And then
I'm
you cleaned it all
confused.
up. Whoa! Oversight. This bag. Sure enough.
Oh shit.
Photo on her bookshelf. Your bag with your initials that the police have seen a million times. They don't know. Gus.
Take him into custody until we figure this whole thing out.
He said, oh, guess.
Why don't you take Junior here? I'll catch you next week.
Aw, is Lassie?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you talking about? Didn't you just work back-to-back shifts on that tennis thing?
Okay, fine. You got me. All right? He's actually capable of taking all the fun out of fishing.
Wow,
He
really?
criticized my pole technique for like 3 hours. It's holding a pole in the water. What is there to criticize?
Hey, ease up. It's my pup you're talking about.
I need to understand you a little better, Spencer.
You're back?
Sorry, I missed today's program, sir.
No, it's okay. I tried out a new trust exercise where I pull a rubber band back as far as I can and I hold it up to my trust partner's eye and I say, "Do you trust me? Do you trust me?"
Wow. How did that go?
Accidentally.
I wish my grip was better.
Ouch.
But the cornea is resilient. That's swap them out for a couple of your less productive clients.
Oh, wow. Wow. Thank
You
you,
actually
Tom.
helped him out.
My
Look at that.
grandmother thanks you, matter of fact.
Well, I'll tell you what. Once she's feeling better, I want you two to come on over to my house and have dinner with my wife and I.
Nice.
Oh, no. we couldn't. We couldn't.
Lizzie makes a fondue that'll knock your socks off. Block of cheese about the size of a house cat. We're gonna melt it down and gobble it up.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, sure, we'd be honored.
And don't be such a stranger.
Hello, Tom. Hello.
You know that's right. All right. Well, that was episode number 13. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that episode. I was really enjoying the episode, like most of it. But there at the end there, something confused me about the case. And, you know, I could just be an idiot, which, you know, let's be real. I probably am. But I'm confused about some things. I'm confused about the timing of everything. And who the person did it, I didn't really love that. It felt very convenient and weird. But let's get through the episode real quick. I'm not going to give a score yet. So, I guess my weirdness is, she was kidnapped. It's been a week, right? Was that not established earlier? I thought they established that she's been missing for like a week or several days. That would mean that she was knocked out in that house for several days, right? Because why did she need the guy to take the pictures? Oh man, I'm confused. Let's go through the episode, man, because I need to get to this thing because I'm confused about the whole thing. So Gus is gone. So we still start with the battleship where we see that Sean is cheating. We move into Gus being gone, and essentially Sean has nothing to do. He's bored. He needs something to do. So he weasels his way into a case, as he always does. It's a case about a missing tennis player. I believe that she's been missing for several days. Several days. I didn't get a glimpse of what day it is, but I could have sworn one of them said that she got missing on Tuesday morning or something. I could be wrong. Nonetheless, we have a nice little moment where he grabs Lassiter's head, has the whole thing about it. He's on the case. He calls Gus. I was under the impression that Gus wasn't going to be in this episode. I thought we were going to have a very Gusless episode. That is not the case because Sean calls Gus. Gus shows up, and bam, we meet the father. A very, very old father. Now, I know some people have old fathers, but my man looks like he's 70 years old. And I thought she was like a teenager. So nonetheless, he's a very overprotective father. Does the cameras. We're looking through. Sean sees the jewelry. Thinks about, he's like, wait, everything else is super rich, but the jewelry is that of somebody poor. So he puts it together that she's dating somebody on the side. She's dating somebody. And it has to be somebody that doesn't have a lot of money. Then we have the whole thing with the father coming looking for Sean, randomly finding Sean. Okay. Lassiter and the father bond over fishing or the act of fishing. Some things with a jacket. We meet little girl here. We meet the little girl here.
Now's not the time.
This thing is not turning HD for some reason. But we meet the little girl. Who the girl trained with. Really, really interesting things of Gus trying super hard, being over the top. She talks about that the girl is boy crazy. So the girl essentially likes to date around, is what I'm going to get. Or all she could think about is boys. And, we'll see what happens there. All right, so we go to the nail salon. We figure out the address. We go to the address and we're like, oh, we found her. But then it turns out she was attacked. Was attacked. So this is where my issue or my weirdness and I'm legitimately confused comes in. She was attacked by somebody, but was she attacked several days ago? Did we find that out? Did I miss something? Was she attacked several days ago? Because if she was attacked today or even yesterday, right? That would be okay. But if she's been missing for several days, when was she attacked? Also, well, they talk about this is the apartment that she stays at when she had for a teammate or whatever. So that makes sense, right? But why are okay, so why did they feel the need to say that all the pictures were taken in this apartment? Why? Why is every picture on the wall taken in this apartment? They didn't add anything. It just added weirdness. I didn't fully understand that. So we have a whole interaction here. Gus has to go back. Lassiter and the father are bonding. Sean wants to get more involved in like things. He's not buying that it's a stalker because they're all looking for the stalker. This was awesome. I love this entire scene where he's pretending to be somebody that works at the company and he's being all weird. I thought that was really funny. I enjoyed that. All right, so then we meet the guy, the stalker. Sean shows up, does the whole menudo thing, which I thought that was awesome. Then we have this thing, the being weird, the cackle, the rooster. They clearly have a thing that they have to. I wonder when we're gonna find them actually hitting on each other and stuff, or not hitting, but like actually going on a date and doing all that. So she also doesn't buy the whole thing because she's helping him get the file, right? So she gives him the files, doesn't help. So he's like, okay. So he needs help. He goes to his father, sees his father's hanging with Lassie. He's not cool with it. He finds it really weird. Essentially, Lassie leaves. The father, he gets the father to help. I enjoyed this whole situation where the father was actually being supportive and helping. Down with that. Then we go back into the room. We notice the shadows. He figures it out with his dad's help. The shadows, the lighting, everything was weird. Everything was odd. He felt something was weird and he figures out the lighting was off. All this stuff, the shadows were off. The timer was off. Random dude walks in, which we don't get an establishment of who the hell this man is, but he walked in here. Why? Like what? Like, did he hear the noise? Was the door open? Was the door open? Let me see. I don't think the door was open. Maybe it was. Then we come back. He does this weird whole thing, which I love when he does it because it's so over the top and weird. He figures out that it was this guy, a random forensics guy. What? Why? It's not even like a cool reveal. It's just a weird reveal. Then we find out he was dating the girl. She was going to break up with him and he clocked her. But then when did he clock her? If she went missing several days ago, when did he clock her? Like the timing. Time is where I'm lost at, right? If she went missing several days ago because the father was looking, maybe she was only gone for one day. Maybe it was one day. I don't know. That's my one problem or weird thing that I'm harping on is I don't know how much time has passed. Because if a lot of time had passed and she was just missing, I was like, oh, she'll end up just being with the boyfriend. But if she was missing, wouldn't the father check the room she stayed? Like, how would that not be a place that they knew about? Like the father knew about. She stays with her friend from the team. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? And the pictures, it was weird. I'm gonna give the episode a 7, honestly, because I enjoyed it all. It's when it was all wrapped up that I was just like left confused and wondering, wait, what? Because I don't get, I'm pretty sure I missed what day it was in the timetable, but I got under the impression that it was several days she was missing. But we found her on this day, and she was knocked out and bleeding. If she was knocked out and bleeding, wouldn't she have died? Right? I don't know. And I didn't love that it was the forensics guy. I'm gonna be real. I didn't love that it was the forensics guy because it felt random as fuck. Like, I like it when it's somebody that we can actually guess. I guessed that it was when he walked into the precinct, and I was like, doing the reaction, I was like, is it gonna be this guy? And I said it in a very, no, why this guy? I was like, no, that's not a great reveal. Maybe it's a 6. I don't know. I was having fun and had really good moments and some nice little chuckles here and there, and I was enjoying it. The resolve of the case is just something I'm just like, meh, and very confused about when it comes to the time. But that could just be me. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. Link in the description. I have no idea how exactly YouTube is handling these. They've been blocking a bunch of the episodes, so we'll see if they keep blocking this. If you're watching only the review, then that's why. But nonetheless, hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to talk to you guys later.